Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. You reached King Trident's Tribe, and I'm Matt. And as you know, I usually ramble on in the beginning, but I'm going to go ahead and say that for those impatient people, I will timestamp this video in the description so you can just jump to the message. But first, I want to take a few minutes to give some announcements. First off, I really appreciate all of my subscribers and everybody that's liked, comment, or shared my videos, or even subscribed to my IG account, King Trident's Tribe. And for the most part, most people, excuse me, most people have respected my IG boundaries and not direct message me, which I've asked because I don't pay attention to those. I don't even really like to have social media, but I'm doing it for this channel and for you guys. And I need to focus my energy in one avenue. So if you have something that you want to send me, send it to my email address, kingtridentstribe@gmail.com. And my email is in my description of all my videos. And I just want to say, if you have sent me an email, just be patient. I'm not ignoring you. I will get back to you. I have lots of emails to go through, and I'm trying to make sure that I give each one the added attention. I've had some people tell me that I should just not, focus my energy elsewhere because I'm going to end up, running myself down. But I'm just going to be if you guys are patient, I'll be patient. I'll get to your email and give you a response. But just be patient. As you guys noticed, I uploaded a collaboration video with Amy Satari. We had a lot of fun with that 1.5-hour video. It was my first collaboration. It won't be my last. I have 2 or 3 more planned. But I've been really busy between emails, comments, and trying to prepare for that collaboration video, and then my own personal life stuff. Man, I've been smoking. Smoke's been coming out of my head. But I enjoy it, and I enjoy helping you guys out and trying to shine some light on some things that don't make sense. Also, I put an energy donation in my description and in my about section. By all means, I'm not soliciting for you guys to donate. I look at the donations as something that I have to work on because I like to give and not really good at receiving. And so it's more of an unconditional love type thing where I have no expectations. And then also I started offering coaching sessions via Instago. That will also be in my description box, and it's in my about section if you're interested. I'm offering 30-minute sessions and 60-minute sessions, and they're on a limited basis. Just whenever I get time, I'll throw it out there. If the times that I listed don't work, you can email me and I'll see if I can arrange something. But I just wanted to pass that along just in case there's some interest. So this is the message that I said I was gonna give you guys yesterday. But the energy wasn't right, and the last time I tried to upload a video whenever the energy wasn't right, I had lots of technological difficulties. So I guess you can say that I've become a fast learner. And so instead of me trying to upload that video and have my spirit team give me some more technological difficulties, I just decided that I would just hold off a day and let you guys know that I apologize that I didn't get it out on Sunday. But even better, this is, I guess, more of a holiday gift to you guys because I uploaded that collaboration video and now I'm going to upload this video. So anyway, let's get on with the message. So this message is in reference to karmic relationships, and if your twin is in a marriage, or if you're both twins are in a marriage. So we're going to start out with karmics. So The vast majority of the collective view karmics is a negative. But what if I told you that it actually is a positive? And it actually is a positive, and it's done by design. The fact of the matter is that it's a positive situation. Karmic relationships are necessary and often divinely guided. The twin flame connection is a sacred bond, just as marriage is union within yourself, just as it's union with your twin. That's the key, union with yourself. I have a lot of emails, and that's the one thing I think that is in common with every single email that I get, is that we're more focused on our twin than we are ourselves. And I think the first step is what's in your span of control? Yourself. So you need to get to know yourself. You need to take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul. That's the first thing you should be concentrating on. If your twin is exhibiting flaws, an example, flaws in love, fears, dismissing the connection. I see that a lot. They are pushed to a karmic relationship. This relationship is to teach them a series of lessons, which is to wake them up and strengthen their weaknesses, and to understand the love of their twin connection. It's a love unconditional, and a love that doesn't exist anywhere else with no one. So if your twin goes out with somebody else or whatever, they're going to know the difference. They will notice it. And no, they don't forget about you, and they do think about you. It doesn't matter if they tell you they don't think about you. They're only doing that just because they're dismissing the connection. But they do remember you. So they don't have this connection with anybody else. That's not to say you can't be happy with anyone else if that's the way what you choose, because you do have free will. And if you choose to go elsewhere, be with a soulmate or anybody else, you can be happy, and your happiness is what is most important. I'm just highlighting the strength and love of this connection, not saying that you can't be happy with anybody else. If your DM is in a karmic, then it is designed, and more unlikely they are acting like a joker, and you don't want them while they're in the joker energy. The best example that I can give is it's like dropping your dog off to the trainer and telling the trainer that you don't want the dog back until their bad behavior no longer exists. This is the divine's way of protecting you and the connection, so be very appreciative and grateful. If they were with you, then they would continue to hurt you, and basically they would be that defective dog. I get a lot of questions about twins and marriages, so I'm going to tackle this one on top of this because I think they kind of go hand in hand. Let's get straight to the point. So basically, bottom line is look at it this way from the outside in. Would you like someone interfering with your marriage or connection? So if you're twins in a marriage and you're not in a marriage, or even if you are in a marriage, both twins are in marriages, and you're interfering with each other marriages, I mean, how would that make you feel? How would that make the other person feel? Let's look at it that way. Not even really about how you feel. It's really about, the other two people that are involved, or the one person that's involved. Just think how that would make you feel if you were the counterpart of that marriage. It would hurt. It would probably hurt just as much, if not more. Whenever your twin goes into separation, that hurts a lot. But whenever somebody interferes with your marriage, it really hurts the other person, and a lot of times it can cause serious issues with that person. They start having health problems and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Marriage is held at the most sacred, highest connection. The vows are made. The vows that are made are not only made between two people, but most importantly, the vows are made with God. This is what makes marriage so sacred and why they are so heavily protected by the divine. In order for twins to be together, the one or both twins that are in marriages must make a decision to terminate the marriage before moving forward in any capacity with their twin. Now, I'm not telling you to run out and get a divorce. However, I am telling you what has to happen if you are being guided to be with your twin or anyone else. All I got to say is if you are being guided to be with your twin, you shouldn't interfere or push the other twin to get a divorce. It has to be with their own free will. Because if you do any kind of interference with that marriage, then my intuition is really telling me that you're going to deal with some sort of karmic situation, and that's to teach you a lesson about what you shouldn't do. But I'm trying to tell you what you shouldn't do to try to help you out and understand ahead of time, because it's not only about you or the other twin, but about the person that's married to possibly your twin, and the connections with God. So now you're interfering with a godly connection. If you are the twin not in the marriage, you need to enforce boundaries and respect the marriage by not interfering. You can't be the light if you're interfering with the marriage. If you do, then you subject yourself to future karmic lessons. Now let's go back to boundaries. Boundaries need to be enforced for several reasons. Number one, respect of yourself, the twin, and their marriage. Number two, to protect yourself, to ensure they aren't treating you like a yo-yo. You don't want to be a yo-yo. And a lot of times that's what happens. Somebody will say, I really want to be with you, and then they continue to stick it out in their marriage or their relationship or whatever it is. Basically, their actions don't match the words. And if you know anything, I think I've said several times that actions equal the facts. Actions equal the truth. We don't care what people say, we care what people do. And number three, self-love. Number four, stand up for your value. Don't act like a princess, be the empress or the queen or whatever you resonate with. Number five, be the light and be the example. If they don't get a divorce, then that's your answer. A person's actions are the truth, as I just said before. If their actions don't align with their words, well, you know what to do. And that's the end of my message on those two subjects. I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate the emails. I appreciate the subscriptions. I appreciate everything, all the support that I've gotten, that I've received. It's very overwhelming, and like I said before, I know I've mentioned this numerous times, but I end up going back and doing videos. I don't know how much videos I will be doing this coming up week, but I'll tell you what, as long as the energy is right, I will make sure that I do my daily messages like I usually do, and then do another video on Sunday. I'm not sure what video I would do, but I do have questions that people have put in their comments. I put it in my journal, and I go down through the list. So anyway, you guys, you're gonna have a great week. I hope you enjoy my collaborative video, and I also hope you enjoy this video. And you know what? You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate your support. I'll talk to you later. Bye.